just put up on the side.
Hi folks, come with me. So we're gonna call this one, I have 2 jobs and I hate it. So I have this mindset where I need to always have a backup plan. So it's always having more than one income. And the reason for that is because when you have more than one income, you need to make sure that for the rainy day, you will be all right. Like I told you before in the last video, these jobs ain't shit. They don't give a shit about you. They don't care if you're doing well mentally, yes or no. So a lot of times because you're just a number, you could just stay there and just be there, because at the end of the day, you're just a number. It's not too much for them. So after you figure out a plan, you need to figure out how you're going to work these 2 jobs. Whether you're going to work one in the morning and one in the afternoon, or you're going to work one at night and one in the morning. You got to come up with strategy of how you plan to work this job. But for me personally, I like to have a comfortable life. And that's why I told you guys before, you need to work 2 jobs if you need not to struggle. We're not looking at struggle life. We're not living a struggle life. Listen to me. It's no shame in the game. If you have to work 2 jobs to live a comfortable life, that's what you have to do. And a lot of people here with recession and all that stuff, the people are struggling where it's affecting their mental health, and there's nobody to help them. There's nobody to help them. There's times I talk to my friends, I speak to my friends and stuff, and they're telling me straight up that it's hard out here. But I don't feel the hardship that they're feeling. I don't feel the hardship. I don't see it because I'm working my butt off. I'm working twice as hard. And the thing about it is, I have people depending on me. So when you have people depending on you, you're always going to work twice as hard. You're always going to put in more than what's expected. So let me tell you about getting a good income. See, if you could get a job, if you could work 2 jobs where you get paid on the opposite week, that's the ideal stuff, because then you will actually, a lot of jobs pay bi-weekly, so you actually get paid every week instead of you getting paid every other week. So that's the goal for anyone who's trying to do it. Anybody can do it as long as they have the energy to do it. If you have goals and you know that you want to accomplish this or that by this certain amount of time, you're going to make the sacrifice, and that's just what you have to do. So for me, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and when I did start out. So at the end of the day, you don't have to like say, oh, you're gonna locked into the rest of your life. No, you have to have a start and an end date. And when the end date approach, you need to let it go and not hold on to something that's not worth holding on to. Listen to me. I'm not going to come on here and I'm not going to cry and I'm not going to say, oh, please help me. No, I'm not like that. I am a single mother too, like I told you guys before. And I'm living a regular life. And the thing about it is that a lot of people make it seem like single mother cannot live comfortable out here because of the way that the type of living they have. We can. We have to tell people that the option that they're thinking about, or the stuff that they're thinking that we can't do, we can do it. If you're hardworking, there's nothing that could stop you. If you're hardworking, there's nothing that could stop you. You is in control of you. And a lot of time people trying to control you talk about, oh, what you're doing is not supposed to happen, and what you do this and that. A lot of times you have that. But listen, don't you never settle for nobody. Don't you never compromise. whatever your moral is and your integrity for people, because a lot of times in these jobs they're going to ask you or want you to do that. Don't you never forget why you start the job, what your end goal is and your objective. And don't you ever put your morals to the side because you want to please someone of them. No, because at the end of the day, your integrity is worth a lot. It's not worth the job. You have your integrity to walk with your head up high. It's not worth the job. And a lot of time people said, oh, but if you don't have a job, you don't have this. There's a lot of job out here that you could do that you still make an income. A lot of them. So don't make because of people in their status, they're going to want to bully you to go ahead and think that you have to go ahead and go do what they ask or whatever. No, keep your head up. Keep your head up. And like I told you before, don't let them tell you what exactly you need to do. You know what you need to do. And the thing about it is, you never question what your plan is originally. Stick to your plan and your goals and why you started in the first place, and you'll be fine. You don't have to question whether or not it's good, bad, or indifferent. No, people are not in your situation. Everybody have a situation, you know, but it's different. I can guarantee you that. But we'll continue talking. Give me 1 second.